Hey there, Wally here, and welcome to another Relax and Chat where I'm going to be relaxing and chatting while just playing a game and talking about things that happened to me during the last week or just video game topics. So I hope you had a really good week. As you can see, I'm playing Mega Man X, one of my favorite Mega Man games of all eternity. I got it when I was younger on the Super Nintendo when it was brand new. I can still remember that day I got Arrow the Acrobat and this game for Super Nintendo, and I've just beaten this so many times. So for these relaxing chats, if you're new, I just like to play games that I'm able to chat and just explore. And this is a game that is very mindless. I don't really have to think about playing it, so it really hits that spot. Plus, I've been in a retro mood, and I really enjoy these graphics, these visuals, the music. If you never played Mega Man X, you owe it to yourself. Please go do so, especially if you like platforming action games, games of this style. It's really neat. There's one topic I wanted to talk about. This last week I got sushi. This is probably the second time getting sushi in the last, 3 months. And before that it was like nothing in the prior 2 years or something. But this time it was not only just sushi, it was this specific meal that my mom and I have always been talking about getting for the longest of times, which is unagi, and that is basically grilled eel that is covered in a teriyaki-like sauce. And because it was a special occasion, my mom was like, let's finally do that. Let's finally get it. Where I live, things are opening back up, so why not celebrate with getting eel and celebrating? So when I was younger, my mom and I would watch this show on television, and I believe it was a Japanese show, but it was really good. I liked the story of it. Subtitled. We had a channel. I forgot what number it was. I don't know if it was like 21 or something like that. But it was a show about a woman recently married, and she lived with her husband's family. And her husband was a bridge designer, a bridge maker. He would go design bridges. And the entire show, you didn't see the husband. It just focused on the wife and her interactions with her husband's family and living there. And the family had their home, and attached to their home was a restaurant where they cooked rice meals, but their primary meal, I believe, was unagi. And the rest of the show details, I can go on, like how there was an older man, like the grandfather, I believe. He was trying to get his grandson in order to take over the unagi business, but the son didn't really want to. A lot of teenagers, youngins, like, I don't want to do that. Family business, whatever. But they made some really good looking food on that show, and it just happened to take over a decade in order to finally eat the food that was how I was introduced to unagi, and I thought it looked really good because it basically looked like barbecued, nicely sauced fish fillets, and that's pretty much what it is. So fast forward all the way to the present, finally getting it, and just having a dinner night with my mom, and being able to enjoy that meal. Which was rice, unagi, in that teriyaki-like sauce. And if you like anything that I'm saying, if you enjoy fish, if you enjoy that kind of sweet and not too salty of flavoring, and you also think that grilled fish or soft fish sounds good, then definitely go ahead and check it out, because I was not disappointed. If you're watching the screen, I'm going to go to this penguin, Chill Penguin, I believe his name is. Always want to start off with him, because in Mega Man you do have 8 bosses that you have to fight, and there are specific orders, so we'll go with Chill Penguin. He's going to give us an upgrade that is going to make our life a little bit easier and to traverse through the stages faster. But yeah, I was not disappointed by finally getting that meal and sharing something, a memory, and it was really cool. And my spouse, she got to partake in in this meal as well. And I got to tell her the same story I'm telling you about how just kind of important it is, kind of cool, building up memories. And and not being disappointed by it. So the rice at this place tasted really good, soft, and not too sticky, but not too hard. And the unagi was grilled to perfection, if I may say so. There's like 4 strips, 4 fillets. Maybe it's more like 6. Eel fillets, fish fillets of eel, however you say it. There's like 6 pieces of unagi, I think. And again, it was tender. It tasted good. Was not over, like I said, it wasn't overly salty at all. I mean, it was the right. It was savory, and the teriyaki like sauce wasn't too sweet, so it was the perfect taste that I was looking for. I don't really love overly salty things, so having it more on the sweeter side was really good, and it was warm because we pretty much ate it. We ordered it and ate it fresh. So my first unagi experience, I would give it 10 thumbs up, 10 out of 10 thumbs up, even though I only have 2 thumbs. And I would definitely go eat it again. I would love to try if there's any different variations out there, or if different places make it differently. I know the place that we went to had different unagi dishes, so I'll go back, go see what they have. But I'm in kind of an eating mood. I've been cleaning up my eating throughout the week. Very clean eating, like just my new thing is getting back into sweet potatoes or yams, as they are called, and lowering sodium and sugar content in my meal, just so I can clean up. And then also it makes eating out on the weekend, or ordering in, I should say, much more satisfying, knowing that I am basically, rewarding myself along those lines, right? Like, gotta enjoy life. So eating yum foods pretty much on the weekends, and not really taking a lot of that stuff inside the house. But I don't know if I mentioned it before, but it's been like a lifelong journey just to eat healthier and to take care of myself. And I think that's the goal that we should all aspire to. Try to take care of ourselves, right? Like, we only have one body, unless in the future we're able to take our our being, and place it into another body, or we all get sucked into a VR or something like that. But the point is, take care of your body while you have it. It's your only one. But still enjoy life, still enjoy those good tastes. I got frozen by the penguin. I got chilled by chilled penguin. No thanks. Keep on slipping and sliding. Gotta dodge. He's gonna do damage to me. His life bar is a lot longer than mine. I gotta bounce off because I do have the traversal boots that make moving around a lot easier, as I was mentioned earlier. Are you gonna try to squash me? No thanks, dude. No! That was a poor jump. And he landed on me. I think I'm gonna lose this time. I haven't lost a chill penguin fight in years. Insane. But yeah. Take care of yourself. Eat well. Eat healthy. Do all those kind of things. That's what I'm I try to overall. I love me my bananas and strawberries, but even those, even like natural sugars, I try to cut out sometimes. I don't know, it's just all balancing out. Sometimes, like, I want this, I want that. But overall, it's just a great intake of, I drink a lot of teas and waters and all that kind of stuff. So I really do enjoy my balance of what I'm eating. So now we have another stage to choose, and I'm trying to remember the order in which you should do it. But I'm having, maybe Flame Mammoth? I think that's his name. I don't know. We'll jump into that. This is last week, though. So that's just the unagi story. Finally got to eat it. Really lived up to expectations. Really enjoyed it. Got to share it with 2 of my favorite people in the world. And would do again. And then, what's the next thing? I know there's something else on my mind. Monster Hunter. Yeah, I gotta forget about that. Monster Hunter. Just being able to play. For me, it's a decent amount of hours within the launch of it. I usually get 2 games whenever I want to, but Monster Hunter is, one of my favorite franchises. So being able to go play through a decent chunk of it and consistently is pretty cool. And finding time to do that, and just being immersed in that that world and enjoying hunting monsters again. It's a really fun series that I will keep on playing this iteration, and it makes me want to go back to Generations Ultimate and even 3 Ultimate for Wii U. But I gotta hook up my system and get that. I'm just too lazy to do all that stuff right now. But I do want to go back to that 3 Ultimate. But as far as Rise, I am putting up videos of my playthrough of it, as well as probably going to record more videos of just going through all the monsters. These first 4, I was playing it and recording it pretty much at the same pace as I was playing the game. Like, there's some fights that I haven't fought at all, such as I think the Great Baggy, and that's the video that I put up, or I will be putting up. I'm not sure at the time of me recording this relaxing chat, but after that is just going to be me playing, hunting, I should say, hunting different monsters. I don't want to get squished by these little mallet, whatever the heck these things are. I'm going to go into under here. And the cool thing is about this game is this used to be all on fire. And if you do the Chill Penguin stage, then as you can see, it freezes. So playing different stages in different orders does affect the gameplay. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, I will be putting up more videos of the tougher monsters and so forth. So that should be neat to share, because I just want to show how hunting these monsters are and how I go about doing so, which is just great. If you haven't played Monster Hunter, please do so. Please help the game get bigger and bigger. Yeah, jump into Monster Hunter. More players, the better. Monster Hunter Rise already shipped like 5 to 6 million, probably more by now. It's so cool to hear, and it's nice to know that this series is getting bigger all around the world, and not just Japan. And it's something that I want to keep on seeing happening. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to try to finish fighting this. I'm not sure if I can. We'll see. I'm trying to hang on the walls here. But yeah, let me know in the comments of how your week's been. I hope it's been fine. I hope you enjoyed good foods, good sights. Maybe you went on walks. At least where I live, the weather's getting better. I know depending on where you are on this planet, you might have good weather, you might have bad weather, sunny weather, you might have icy weather. So I hope you're just being safe out there. And I died. I'm not being too safe. I think that's going to end it right there. I'm going to go ahead and try to beat the flame mammoth, I believe. But yeah, thank you for listening to me chat. I hope you found this relaxing, or I hope you enjoyed my stories today. I definitely enjoyed telling you them. Hey, be safe, eat good foods, put a smile on your face, do some fun things. I know you can find the fun in your life if you just find it, because sometimes it seems like it's out of reach, but if you keep on extending your arm, extending your fingertips, you will eventually reach them. As always, this has been a joy, a blast. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next Relaxin' Chat.